Hey guys and girls, it's your boy Bobby Bowker coming at you live and unscripted and unedited from Richmond, Virginia. And this is the part-time lawn care channel. What we're going to go over today is your next steps in creating your successful lawn care business. These are some things that are necessary. They're absolutely necessary for you to do. And these are steps that you have to take in order to get up and rolling with this thing and making some money. So first thing is, I'm going to ask you a little bit of a personal question. Are you married? Or do you have a serious significant other type relationship? And if so, you're going to want to discuss this with that person. You kind of need to get their blessing, get them on board, get them as part of your team, because if you try to do this without doing so, you're going to be banging your head against the wall. Not only are you going to be fighting against all of the elements of the world, and it's not an easy go. Some people will help you, but there's a lot of things out there that just simply don't want to see you succeed. You need to get that special person in your life on board as your anchor, someone that's going to have your back, maybe even financially, and, bounce ideas off them. A lot of times my wife has awesome solutions to things and issues and problems that come up that I don't even see. And I learned that trick a long time ago. You can always ask the opposite sex for their take on things, and a lot of times you're going to get something that is an excellent solution that you never thought of. Next thing we have is you need to come up with a good name. Notice I said a good name. Now, there are people out there who are successful with using their name, like Bob's Lawn Care, or, Sally's Fertilizer Company. But you kind of want something catchy, different, short and sweet. Like, you don't want this long, drawn-out name that's contrived and looks like someone's trying too hard. My suggestion is make a list of 10, narrow it down to 5 or 3, and then start bouncing that off people, like that significant other. My wife helped me pick our name, which is this. Oh, you probably can't see it. There you go. And I had a couple doozers or dandies that they just didn't make the cut. And when she saw this, she was like, oh yeah, that kind of works. So that's what we went with. So get you a good name, and then you need to check. I would go online and see if anybody else has that name. And when you do, go down to the courthouse or your city municipality, you're going to discover whether that name has been taken or not. And that's actually our next step. You need to register your business or get a business license. In my county, it's registering your business, and it costs $10, and it's worth every penny. And you will be the sole proprietor, or you're going to be an LLC or an S Corp. But I don't know too much about S Corps. I know that LLCs, you have to pay quite a bit of money to get that up and going. But you can get by for now with being a sole proprietor, and you can always change that down the road. So register your business so that it's yours and you're legit. Next, you're going to want to register with the IRS, get your federal earned income number, your FEIN, and keep that somewhere safe, written down. I keep mine kind of in a lockbox clipboard type thing. And I always know where it is, because as a business owner, you're going to need that information from time to time for various things. It came in really handy here recently. So get your FEIN. Next up, you're going to want to get a business bank account. You don't need to get a business credit card, but you can if you want to, and you're able to do that. But you're definitely going to want to set up a checking account, and here's why. Not only will it help you track every penny, come tax time, you're going to need those records. And everything you buy for your business needs to be purchased with that card or those checks. You don't necessarily need checks, because for some reason business checkbooks cost an arm and a leg, like $50, $100, $150 for checks. So I just use a debit card, and everything I buy for the business can and will be used as a write-off, including lunch. I think only 50% here in this state, but still, your gas, your R&M, you order stuff off Amazon for the business. Make sure it's all legit. Like, don't be doing crazy things. And then trying to claim that as a write-off. So you're going to need that bank account and establish a relationship with that bank, with those bankers, and that can go a long way down the road when your business grows and you might need some more funds to expand, buy equipment and things like that. So I'm going to leave you with one tip that yes, this business is very physical and very taxing on your body, but it's also very cerebral, and you have to use that muscle between your two ears. If the brain's a muscle, I don't know. I know it's an organ, but at any rate, you have to use the smarts that God gave you and the wisdom that you will develop and gain through learning from your mistakes and others. And you're not going to be the same person 2 years from now that you are today. You're going to learn things. Year one, when I look back on what happened and things that I did in year one, all I can do is shake my head. It's almost kind of a train wreck or a nightmare. But I'm glad that I went through them because I don't do them anymore. And that is my focus on this channel, is making sure that you guys and girls do not have to go through that.